Hello, everyone. So welcome to our webinar today. It's a really great pleasure always to meet you. We are here, the partners of the ITE Project, 3 Steps AI for the Classrooms. And we are from Tunisia, from Finland, from Spain, Ireland, and Albania. 5 countries, 5 institutions. Today we are Friday, 30th of May 2025. And we come to the step 3 of our project. So this webinar is entitled Step 3 Inspire with AI. Today, our student teachers will be the speakers of this webinar. Your lesson plans. Welcome everyone. And we move to our today plan. Tuir, could you please present our plan of today?
Okay, welcome everyone. So today's plan, first we have this step number 3 again. So inspire with EI. And then we have our groups of student teachers. Group 1, language, second group, science, third one, art. And then we'll have some discussion and lesson plan evaluation. And finally, we will introduce you our feedback and final evaluation form. So this will be our plan for today.
Yes. So thank you, Twir. So as you can see here in the slides, we are partners from these 5 countries and 5 institutions. And first of all, I would like to congratulate all of you, dear partners of the project 3 Steps AI for the Classrooms, for creating and voting the logo of our project. We have a logo here, so congratulations to all of you, and a special bravo and congratulations to the designer of this logo, Hector Buendia Culebras from Spain. So felicidades, Hector.
Thank you so much, Najwa. Thank you to everyone who has voted my logos. Thank you to everybody.
Congratulations.
Okay, so and of course, during this project, we passed from step 1, learn about AI, and we were the speakers, the teacher, educators, and IT ambassadors. And then step 2, practice AI. So the task was create a collaborative lesson plan integrating AI in a collaborative way. And now we are in the step 3, inspire with AI. And you will present your lesson plan during this video conference. And of course, we have a part of discussion and comment observation at the end of the webinar. So we have here 3 groups, international groups. Group 1, topic language. Group 2, topic science. And group 3, the topic art. We moved to the group 1, and the speakers are Sarah Jimenez from Spain, Arwa Difalla from Tunisia, Balqis Zehi from Tunisia, and Isarda Kutshia, I think, from Albania. The floor is yours, dear student teachers, dear speakers of this webinar. So maybe I will stop sharing, and I will give you to share your screen and start your presentation. Okay?
Okay.
Group 1, language.
Hello.
I'll share my screen if
okay.
you don't have any problem. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
I think it's shared now, right? Can you see the screen?
Just a moment, maybe connection.
Yeah, now we can.
Maybe normally. Yes, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. This is the presentation. Just a moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Sarah will start the presentation.
Yes. Hello, we are group 1, and we prepared a lesson plan about language, which is called Workaholics, and you will see why it is called Workaholics. And to start with, we are 3 countries, Spain, Tunisia, and Albania. And my name is Sara from Spain. From Tunisia, we have Balkis and Arwa, and for Albania, is Arda. We are going to explain first the description of our project, which is named Workaholics, because it's going to be it is about teaching language through jobs and employment, because it is close to students' realities, and we are going to apply it in a 3rd grade classroom with 8-year-old pupils, and we have prepared 3 50-minute lesson sessions using generative artificial intelligence tools such as ChatGPT, Perplexity, Binode AI, Suno, and Magic School. And now we are going to explain the 3 sessions, which are named the first one, Who is Who, the second, Hands-on, and the third one, This is Real Life. These sessions have different purposes or aims. To start with, for the pupils, we want them to identify the different jobs close to their realities. Then they need to describe the workers' main functions related to those jobs, and to work independently or collaboratively depending on the activity. For the teachers, we have also 3 main purposes. The first one is to take advantage of the benefits provided by generative artificial intelligence, which facilitates the teaching and learning process. Then to teach the jobs and their function to our 3rd-year-olds, and to develop our digital literacy using computers and generative artificial intelligence. Now we are going to start with the lesson planning. The first activity is named Who is Who, because it's going to be about a game. What are the aims of this session? First of all, we want our pupils to learn vocabulary about the different jobs, and to evaluate our pupils' prior knowledge to start building the sessions on that knowledge. Then we want them to improve their communicative competence, because they are going to be working in groups, so they are going to acquire group working skills. To do so, we have prepared 50 minutes divided in 2 parts. The first one is a 30-minute game to evaluate their prior knowledge, and then to start the explanation, we are going to take into account that prior knowledge and dedicate 20 minutes of this session. And how did we prepare this session? Using generative artificial intelligence, in this case, Perplexity, which provided us with a board game, which is in this case called Who is Who. And what are the rules of this game? They are going to be working in peers, so it is peer work, and they will be asking yes/no questions to each other. Each member of the peer is going to select one job, for example, the policeman, and the other pair needs to guess which character did the other person chose. For example, asking questions such as, does he wear a uniform, or does he work at a hospital? And with this game, we are going to evaluate the prior knowledge of our pupils through direct observation, to start with the explanation, the next explanation, which will be about 20 minutes.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Miss Arda, and I'm gonna talk about the hands-on plan. So this lesson helps students learn job-related vocabulary, improve communication skills, and explore different professions using AI. Then we have them in 4 steps. The first step is the students brainstorm job names and responsibilities. The teachers introduce new vocabulary and uses picture cards to support the learning. The second step is going to be the video presentation, where the students watch short AI generated videos showing different jobs, then answer questions and match vocabulary with images. The third step, is the matching activity, which is like 20 minutes. And it's in groups. Students match job titles, pictures, and sentence strips, then read sentences aloud to practice vocabulary and pronunciation. And then the step 4, it's the wrap up, which is like 5 minutes, a quick review using flashcards and a Q&A, which students may also act out job roles for a fun class activity. Then at the end we have the video, which is created with Witness AI. Thank you for listening.
I'm a journalist. I search for news and tell people the truth. I ask, listen, and share what's happening. My job helps everyone understand and stay informed.
And now for the third session, which is named This is Real Life, and we chose this name because this activity is designed to bring the real world into the classroom. Our aims in this activity are to help students practice job-related vocabulary, express future goals, and improve communication skills. It also promotes teamwork, creativity, and vocabulary reinforcement through visual and music. Our activity is divided into 4 steps. The first one is about vocabulary and dream job sharing, which will be for 10 minutes. The second is the role play, which will be for 25 minutes. The third is a visual project, which will be for 5 minutes. And the last one is a musical closing, which will be for 10 minutes. For the first step, which is vocabulary and dream jobs, students will review the vocabulary that they learned in previous lessons, and they will share their dream jobs using simple sentences. In the second step, which is the role play, students will be divided into small groups, and they will do a role play, which its script is written with ChatGPT. And they will do this role play, this role play, which will be about their dream jobs. In the third step, which is a creative visual project, the teacher will present AI-generated images showing each student in their future dream job. And at the end, the activity is sing-along, which is a wrap-up to the 3 lessons, which students will sing a fun job themed song. It's named Everybody's Got a Job. Its lyrics were made by ChatGPT and the music was Suno. And students can use gestures to reinforce vocabulary and make learning enjoyable. And now we will see an example. This is an AI-generated picture example. The kid is just a random kid. The prompt for ChatGPT was like that. Imagine this kid, generate a photo of this kid as a policeman in the future, and this was the result. We got this kid as a policeman when he grew up. And the song Everybody's Got a Job to Do, we can listen to it. As we said, the lyrics is by ChatGPT and the music is Suno.
Around and do a dance. Let's cheer loud, hip hooray! It's International Workers' Day. Hey, wake up in the morning, sun is shining bright. People getting ready, time to do it right. Teachers teach us ABCs. Doctors help us when we sneeze. Bakers bake the yummy bread. Farmers plant and keep us safe. Builders build the homes and schools. Drivers drive the buses too.
Now moving to the communication and creation of our subject. We received an email from Mrs. Najwa Slatnia on May the 21st with the link to the template and each other's mail. We started by creating a WhatsApp group. Okay. And we agreed to work on the International Workers' Day to improve the students' job-related vocabulary. We started working on the activities and editing them using the AI, sites like ChatGPT and Magic School. As you can see, we used Suno as well. Okay, and finally, we started with the presentation that we showed to you. That's all. Thank you for your attention. Let me stop.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much. thanks for your efforts. This great lesson plan with variety of activities and tools. I like it, and maybe the other comments will be in the section of discussion later when we finish the three lesson plans. Okay. So bravo and congratulations on your works. You will have the comments of our teacher educators later in the section of discussion. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Isabel and Mary, maybe it
Sure,
will be in the
perfect.
section of discussion. Yes. Okay. So, and now we will move to the group 2, science. And of group 2, Hector Buendia from Spain, Leo Joyce from Ireland, Tejenur Amri from Tunisia, Ranial Abesi from Tunisia, and Desuelo Spaja from Albania. So welcome group of science, and the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Lania. We haven't prepared a PowerPoint, but don't worry because we are going to do it as well. We are going to do the presentation
Google
properly.
Docs. Yes, it's okay.
Yes, we have here the document, so don't worry. So our project's name is Kitchen Lab, Mastering the Science and Art of Water in Cooking. Yes, you have listened well. Cooking. We are going to mix the chemistry with the kitchen. Why? Because the kitchen, we consider it is the first laboratory that a child is going to step in when during their lives. No, when a child is watching a laboratory, the child imagines something like this. It's something that they can watch in their cartoons, like, I don't know, Dexter Laboratories or something like that. So we want to eradicate this image, and we want to make it something more common for the child. So the kitchen is also a laboratory and the kitchen is going to be the laboratory is going throughout the life of the student. Through this worksheet, which it can be also a collectionable worksheet, because a kitchen lab, you can master water, you can master cook, you can master whatever your imagination can deal with. No? This project is addressed to 5th grade primary school students, so they are going to have more or less 10 to 11 years old, and the description of this worksheet is that we want students to discover the scientific principle through through experiments conducted with ingredients and tools commonly found in the kitchen. And throughout the observation and scientific method, they learn about the chemical reactions, the change of states, and the materials they can reach in their kitchen. The great advantage of this unit of work is that this activity can be later done at home. So they can be replicable at home. You can learn them at the school, and then you can do it at home as well with your parents or your siblings or whatever you want. We thought that children will be encouraged in two ways. On the one hand, the kitchen is going to be a laboratory where they are going to experiment, and even they can eat whatever they are going to produce, no? So that the children can explore flavors, and they can even create new flavors. So that's the first point we want to transmit with this worksheet. And on the other hand, we want to bring young learners closer to questioning the world around them. For instance, once we have taught them the process of oxidation, we think that our children is going to think, hey, okay, I know that this apple is going to be brown or that banana is turning brown, but and I also that it is due to the oxidation process. But why, if I apply lemon juice to the apple, it's going to ralentize the process of oxidation? So we want that our children reach to this point as well. Second hidden objective that we want to bring with this unit of work is that our children can solve complex problems. Complex problems in the sense that how to make edible something that is disgusting to our taste. For instance, how to make edible a lemon juice by adding water, making a solution, and then adding sugar, and you can remove because the acid is going to be dissolved and it's going to be neutralized. So there is not it's not going to be a problem. And also you can drink your lemon juice and you are going to be refreshed during your summer. Something very important that we want to highlight through this worksheet is that this worksheet, it is not something that you learn at the school and clean your hands and you can forget about that. No, this unit of work is going to go throughout the life of the students, so that we want to promote here the lifelong learning with this worksheet. Okay, something that they can learn as kids and they can perfection it as they are growing up. No, the tools we have used for this unit of work is Render Forest, which is a website where you can create videos through an artificial intelligence. It's okay. I'm going later. I'm going to tell you about rainforest and the rest of tools, and you are going to have the possibility of watching the production of that. We have also used InVideo, which is going to create professional videos. We have used as well EducaPlay, which is used to create games, interactive games. And also we have used Magic School. Okay, we are going to pass to our first activity. Our first activity is called What's Going On? What's going on? So that's the question that you can think whenever you are going to, when you see that your banana or your food is turning different from the beginning. No, so what's going on? That's the question. Oh, what's going on? In this activity, we want children to learn about the different processes such as caramelization, oxidation, fermentation as well, emulsion. We are going to do produce mayonnaise as well, and to think about the acid-base reaction. Okay, so the duration for this lesson, for this activity, can depend on how deep you want to explore each one of the processes. So depending on what you want to explore, this activity will take from 50 minutes to 250 minutes. If you want to see all the processes, one and another and another and another, and you want to be replicable by all your students. So as I said, depending on the process you want to explore, you are going to use different tools. For instance, if you want to explore the process of caramelization, you are going to use a cooker, you are going to use sugar, water, and a frying pan. It will be as easy as that. They are very cheap tools and they can be easily found. If you want a fermentation, you want to explore the fermentation process. Okay, you are going to need flour, baking powder, oil, water, and salt. Yes, we are going to bake a bun. So in order to bake a bun, we need first the process of fermentation thanks to the baking powder. For the oxidation, it's going to happen the same. We will need a lemon, a piece of fruit, preferable, an apple, a banana, or an avocado, because they are the fruits, they are the products which will easily be oxidized. If we want to explore emulsion, we are going to need eggs, olive oil, garlic, lemon, and an active mixer. Okay, or if we want to explore about the acid-base reaction, we are going to need sodium bicarbonate and vinegar or lemon, whatever the citric you want to use. So the process of this activity will be very simple. The teacher will do the activity, will do the process to explore. For example, the teacher want to do the caramelization. Okay, it's in the cooker. The children will be in semicircle behind the teacher by taking notes, making observation, etc., etc. And then it's their time to reproduce the process. How that these children are going to be assessed? Very easily. If the process is successful, they are going to have a high mark, no? They are going to have a good result. What else? Yes, something that we want to add in this activity is that we know that we know that schools, they have a kitchen, or if they don't have a kitchen, they have a chemistry laboratory that it's also used. You can use it as well to carry on this activity. But we know that not every school has a kitchen or a chemistry laboratory or something like that. So they can use it the reindeer forest or the InVideo. We are going to watch a video about the oxidation process made by reindeer forest.
And it has a voice or no audio?
Okay, that's a render forest allows you to create videos, and you can also share the videos you have created through a link, or even you can do it by the Facebook Messenger, via YouTube, Facebook, or whatever you want. The other video, it's now I'm going to present InVideo. In video, you can create videos as well with in a more professional way. It's a bit slower, but it is because they are bigger than the videos you can do through Render Forest. We are going to listen to a next step of this video, which is about caramelization process.
Science.
Yes, it's okay.
Now it's better?
Yes.
Yes, it's okay.
It's
Good.
Okay. So now let's continue.
That fills your kitchen with incredible aromas and makes your taste buds sing. This, folks, is the wonder of caramelization, pure unadulterated sugar power. So what is caramel?
Yummy. That's appetizing. So you can, if there isn't any chemistry laboratory or something like that, you can use these video web pages, and you can do in the classroom, because for sure you are going to have a projector, or you are going to have something in order to reproduce these videos on your whiteboard or wherever. If it is impossible to reproduce videos or something like that, another thing that you can do in order to be to make your children to be assessed is to tell them to share their videos in the house of some of them. For that, you need a parental permission in order to receive the videos for this purpose. But okay, I suppose that the use of render forest or in video could be enough, but we can think about this. Furthermore, we move to activity number 2, which is entitled "What do we have at home?" What do we have at home? No, as if you are going to do your shopping list. What do we have at home? So with this activity, we want children to learn about the chemical composition of some of the common products that we have at home. For that, previously, we have to teach the children that every product has their own skeleton, no? Quote unquote. They have their own skeleton, as we have our skeleton composed by bones. Edible salt, for instance, has their own composition by sodium and chloride, for example. This activity will take 15 minutes. And for this activity, it is recommended the use of EducaPlay. So the process is going to be very simple. We teach our children to learn about the composition of some of the products, the common products such as vinegar, edible salt. Even we can use bleach. We can think about vinegar. We can use more common and cleaning products in order to make them conscious that what they have at home, and warning them about the danger of using these products. In order to make them enjoy and learn more about the composition of the products, we have thought about the possibility of doing some activities, such as it can be the matching activity that you can create your own in EducaPlay. Okay, it's a very simple game, but matching column A with column B. For instance, I don't know, we have here water. So you are winning points, and you can do a lot of things, for instance. Okay. On the other hand, we have another activity, which is a memory game, in which this time it's going to be harder than the previous exercise. Okay, I'm going to stop it. It's harder than the previous exercise, because in this time you have to match the cards with the picture of the product plus the chemical composition. I'm really bad at this game, but in order to make you to watch how has been created. Okay, I have some points, something like that, and you have your points, etc., etc., etc. Returning to the activity, the evaluation can be assessed by the number of lives that you have in your game. Each game has 10 lives. And as the first one, for instance, is very easy, you can be assessed with the remaining lives that you have in your counter. No, for instance, for the other one, it's a bit more difficult, and there is a problem of setting with the timing, but also we can assess them by the number of lives they have. Some comments that we can do with this activity. I don't know. Just that you can do it. You can use EducaPlay. You can share your link. You can download, and even I have almost forgot. You can even create challenges. You can even print a PDF of this activity, and you can download the game as well in order to make it portable to every conference, for instance. Okay, and I don't know if my mate Leo wants to talk about his activity. Leo, are you there? Leo, hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, activity 3 is on water wonders. So it's the role of H2O in cooking and chemistry. So the aim of it is to explore how water acts at different temperatures, to investigate how water interacts with various ingredients in cooking. Duration should take about 50 minutes. Tools you'll need a small cup, water, food coloring, a freezer, and whiteboard and markers. Task 1, explore the freezing point of water. Take about 10 minutes. Begin by asking students to share their experiences with ice. Questions could include what happens to water when it gets cold. What have you ever noticed different colors in ice cubes? Allow students to investigate the freezing process of water. So the activity here would be to distribute small cups to each student or group. Instruct the students to fill the cups with water and add 1 drop of the chosen food coloring. Place the cups in the freezer. You could prepare some of these in advance as well if you wanted. Yeah, so while students wait for the water to freeze, explain the phase change from liquid to solid, discuss the molecular structure of water and how temperature affects molecular movement, introduce key vocabulary, freezing point, phase change, solid and liquid, and the temperatures that happens at. Task 2, investigate boiling water. And here we heat the water in a small pot or kettle. This has to be done with proper supervision. We don't want any of the children burning themselves. Ask students to observe the water as it heats up. Assess the boil, point out how the water is turning from a liquid to a gas, which the gas would be steam. Discuss why boiling water is important for cooking, boiling pasta, or making tea. Task 3, mixing water with ingredients. Set up stations where students can experiment with mixing water with different ingredients. For example, have them mix water with salt, oil and flour, and observe what happens, what flows to the top, separate the oil to the top, and all that. Studying this dissolve, flow to clump from clumps. The study of dissolving and how water helps to dissolve substances like sugar and drinks and sauce and soup. Then for the evaluation, take about 10 minutes. Ask the students to share what they've noticed about water in each activity, which materials did the water dissolve and which did not. How did the water change when heated or frozen? Discuss how understanding the properties of water helps us in the kitchen and cooking. Assessment method. Have the students tell them what they've learned and about the impact of the temperature on water and how water temperature impacts cooking. I could maybe put in some personal anecdotes about cooking, if they observe of their parents. So basically, for safety reasons, recommend that students handle materials under adult supervision, clean up any spills. So this document has been created to aid communication between team members. Creating these lesson plans and consists of 2 steps: a greeting email in which several ideas are proposed, brainstorming process to decide how to shape the project. The first step also serves as an icebreaker, the first contact between the workmates, of course. Then, of course, we create the WhatsApp group where the team could communicate more relaxed and more formal way, and of course, guarantee you're getting the notifications, or sometimes the email sign you out. Never happens with WhatsApp. Besides this, we're the most efficient and fluid communication method.
That's it. Thank you, Leo. So thank you so much.
We have also Suela from Albania.
Andra.
Yes. No.
As I will represent Suela because as she can't present in English.
Okay.
Suela is here, but I will say it for her. And I think, Hector, you can continue share your screen.
Oh, yes, of course.
Because the other activity is in the end. We have.
There is an extra.
Yes.
Okay.
Mastering science with water. So, what importance of water in cooking? So, water. How is important water in the process of cooking? So, this is the lesson plan made by Suela from School AI, and generated also the picture there for the had also generated the picture from School AI. So it has some activities done for the lesson. So, and the science of water in cooking, or the other activity. Sorry, Hector. Yeah. So boiling and steaming, water as a solvent, as we said before by Hector and Leo. And the other importance is nutrient leaching. While boiling can cause nutrient loss, understanding how to minimize this, such as by using minimal water or using the cooking liquid in a dish, can retain a nutrient value. And the other one is gelatinization. How can I say it? Gelatinization of gluten formation. Okay. This is a process of chemical lessons. I don't know how to pronounce it, but and the art of water in cooking, and the other activity later. Sorry, yes. Balancing flavors, as Leo says, and visual and sensory appeal. This is color retention, blanching vegetables in boiling water and then soaking them in ice water helps retain vibrant colors. Aroma and steam is also chemical process, so they can be used in lessons of chemistry mostly. And culinary techniques, poaching and sauce vide, so cooking from gently in water or broth at a low temperature, or sous vide, a precise cooking method using controlled water temperature to cook vacuum sealed food eventually, ensuring perfect doneness without overcooking. There are some practical applications. There can be videos or images made by Magic School also, another tool that I couldn't put
That
it.
aren't.
Okay. But Magic School is also known for making videos, text, and music. Also, every kind of a tool that we need for lesson plans. And there is a conclusion for this activity or a lesson plan for one class lesson. Mastering the science and art of water in cooking involves understanding both its physical properties and its impact of flavor, texture, and appearance. By applying these principles, you can enhance your culinary creations, achieving both precision and creativity in your kitchen endeavors. Embrace water not just an ingredient, but as a tool for crafting delightful and memorable dishes. So it's not time for dinner, but we have finished this lesson by using this School AI. Thank you for hearing, and thank you for your presence.
Okay.
I
Thank
think
you.
the activities has reached this goal, and we discuss it later. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you very much. Thanks for the group 2, group science. I think there are some absents, Dejinur and Rania, in this group. but it's a great collaborative lesson plan. This lesson plan, so you investigate and search information about scientific topic in your lesson plan. So congratulations in your works. So we move from the workaholics to kitchen lab, and now we move to the group art, group 3. And the speakers in the group 3 are Shaima Shaben from Tunisia, Elena Oliba from Spain, Gledisa, I think, Kunja, Albania, Irwana Maiselini from Albania. So group art, the artistics are here. So welcome, and the floor is yours. Yes?
Welcome.
Shaima, yes.
Welcome everyone. I'm Shaima from Tunisia. I'll be presenting a lesson plan about art. So let's start.
The presentation in Canva. Present it.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Shaima.
Yes. Let's start. 3-step AI for the classrooms. Next. Number 1, lesson plan description. Title: Your journey to discovering your art style through the lens of AI. And topic is art.
Okay.
Pupil level, grade 6, 11 years old. So description: in this lesson, students will create their own artistic drawing based on their imagination, then compare it with an artwork generated by an AI tool based on the same idea. The aims: develop creative experience through art, introduce students to AI in the context of art, and 3, encourage critical thinking through comparison between human and AI-generated art. Now, all taught daily or any AI image generator, image viewer or presentation tool, PowerPoint, Canva, etc. Now let's to number 2, lesson plan process. So activity number 1, title: Draw your dream. Say how I see it. The aims: encourage imagination and creative thinking, familiarize students with AI-generated art. Duration: 45 minutes, 5 minutes quick introduction. Number 2, draw your dream, 20 minutes. In 5 minutes, write a sample description. And in 15 minutes, show and compare human art and AI art. Paper and drawing materials, colored pink crayons, tablet or computer, AI image generated tools, daily or Bing image creator, etc. 5, description and process. Each student is asked to draw a picture representing on an unrealistic dream or imaginary world. After drawing, the student write a few sentences describing their picture. 3. This description is entered into the AI tool to generate a corresponding image. 4. Both images, students' drawing and AI generated image, are displayed for class comparison and discussion.
Yes.
And 6. Evaluation assesses the creativity of the students' drawing, participation in the discussion, students' ability to express their idea clearly in writing. And 3. Observation or comment. Students were highly interested when they saw how the AI integrated their idea. The activity encouraged critical thinking about the difference between human and AI creativity. And 3, this lesson could be extended in the future to cover other subjects like literature or science.
Great.
And there is some example for human art and AI art, the cat. For example.
Yes.
Another example. Tom, photo from Tom. Just example.
Yes, good.
Thanks for your attention. That is it.
Okay. That's all, Shaima?
Yes.
Okay. So, great. Thank you, Shaima. Yes. Okay, so thanks for this lesson plan and for presenting the lesson plan. So thank you very much for the ideas and for the repartition of the timing in this activity. So I will miss our presentation. Just the group 1 was the speakers, Sara Jimenez from Spain, Arwadi Falla Balqiz from Tunisia, and Isar Dakuchi from Albania. Group 2 science, Hector Buendia Culebras from Spain, Leo Joyce from Ireland, Tejnoura Amri Iranian Lab Abdesi from Tunisia and Suela, Spaja from Albania. There are some absents. And group 3, Shaima Shaben presents from all the partners, and normally they are Elena Shaima Shaben from Tunisia, Elena Oliva Sanz from Spain, Gledisa Kuncha from Albania, and Ruana Meiselimi from Albania. Now we will move to the part of discussion, this section, and lesson plan evaluation. And I would like to thank all of you, dear student teachers, for all these efforts. Maybe I will start me. Personally, I'm very happy for about your efforts, your plans, how to present your ideas. And this collaboration together. I'm proud of you, of course, and I will give the floor to my colleagues, other teachers, to comment in your lesson plans. So the first one, the group 1 language. Who will comment about this lesson plan?
Okay, let me start.
Okay.
Well, first of all, congratulations to all 3 groups, and thank you for your commitment. I know it's a difficult time of the year. You're probably having exams and doing a lot of things, and I'm sure all of you are very busy. And I'm very impressed about the 3 proposals. But just to start with the first one, I think it's very interesting that every time that we are speaking about AI, one of the risks is that everybody, they are telling us that AI is going to do all the jobs. So I think it's funny that you are using the topic of the jobs with AI. And it's also one of the topics that you normally have in primary, especially at this third grade. And I think it's very valuable that it can be used in all countries involved. And I've also seen that you have used many of the tools that we've seen here and others. I think the video, for example, is impressive, and all of the activities that you use with the pictures and so on. And for example, the possibility of having a picture of a child and then foreseeing somehow how the child is going to be in some years. So, well, one of the tips that I would give you is that every time that you use an app, you make sure that all the rights of the person are going to be applied. You have to take into account that students this age are a group which is very vulnerable, and maybe you have to see and you have to check that these pictures are going to be protected and so on. I think it's very complete, and I would like to congratulate you again. I don't know, for example, when you were doing the presentation, I guess it's a Canva, did you use AI as well?
I didn't use it.
I'm sorry, I
because
didn't hear the question.
I know that Canva has now an application with AI, so I don't know if you have used it or if you've done the presentation old style.
We used Google Slides.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you use Gamma, it would be copyrighted as Gamma. It's up on the slides. You'd see it. We'd know.
Group
No, we
group 1
used
they use
Google
it
Slides.
Google Slides. Group 3 use it Canva, but group 1 Google Slides, I think. Yes.
Yeah, because Gamma has their symbol on their slides. It's copyrighted to Gamma.
Okay.
Gamma,
it's very clear.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might
Okay.
just come in to compliment also everybody. What I really enjoyed was the sheer variety and diversity of the different lessons. So I think for the students, it'll be a lot of fun. There's a lot of variety. I like the way the students got to be very active. I think that was something that was common to all of the lesson plans, is students being in active roles rather than passive sitting listening. So I think for young learners or any learner have an opportunity, to personalize the learning, to work with others is a very positive, I think, development. And if AI continues to make this possible, by opening up learning, I suppose, with many different formats, and maybe to be more inclusive of different type of learners who learn in different ways, I think this is most welcome. So I'd like to compliment all presenters today and those who contributed who couldn't be here today. It was a very enlightening experience for me. So thank you very much.
Great. Thank you, Mary. So, Mary, your comment is about the three lesson plans. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Very.
Yes.
All three were very high quality. Very high quality.
But okay. But what you have special for the group 2, the lesson plan about science?
Okay. Well, what I thought about group 2 was they worked very clearly well as a team. They were very passionate about the different activities. I looked at the lesson as well. They looked at learners who were less able as well. I thought was good, being inclusive. They were very allowing everybody to participate, so not really maybe comparing students, some that can do more than others. I quite like the individualized focus there, and the fact that you could bring it into the home environment. Like research would show, deep learning happens if you can bring it outside the classroom. You move what's in your short-term memory which you can easily forget, but into the long-term memory, which you will remember forever. So I think that's what I like, the connection to the real world, opportunities to share with families, with friends, and the everyday of cooking that I think we do all the time. So that's something that can live on. I really, and the students in the class can maybe be teachers at home or with their friends. So I like that very much. That aspect.
Great. Great. So thank you very much. And Lendita, maybe you have some comments about the group 3 art?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I also heard group 1 and group 3. Group 1, I liked mostly the presentation of each student because they have just organized the presenting everyone in time, and I like that. So everyone was allowed to share their opinions or their work. In the group 3, I also couldn't say, not couldn't, but I had no time to say that there's also the work of Gledisa Kumia, but Gledisa wasn't here because in Albania it's the time of exams for teachers to make the license to be teacher. So they had exams for the school, for university, for the license, for the portal. So they have four exams in this month. So it's very hard for them to be presented in every task that could be in projects. Group 3 has a very interesting presentation. I think it's about 11 years old students, and it was very joyful in drawings that and how activities were implemented, and also the activity of the DISA has used this AI because the goal is to use AI in lesson plans. So I think was implemented well as the others, and I think all the groups has reached their goals. So all the groups had this collaboration, has ideas shared, and collaboration between each other, and I think everything was very good implemented. So they can vote somewhere, but I think everyone has all points done there. So thank you for.
Okay, thank you, Lendita. So we, Hanan, if you have some observation or comments, prepare you, and maybe we have in the chat prepare you, Hanan. And we have here in the chat Tuir. She said, I have an appointment and I have to leave this meeting. I would like to write my feedback here. Isabel, si puedes leer el comentario de Tuir in the chat. Yes.
Sure. She said,
Exactly.
Well, unfortunately, I have an appointment and have to leave this meeting. I would like to write my feedback here. Thank you for your thoughtful lesson plans. You clearly put a lot of thought into your lesson plans. Your lesson plans stood out for their creativity. Furthermore, you integrated AI tools in an engaging way. I really liked your use of group activities to promote collaboration. It's a great way to engage students. It's clear you understand how to use technology and enhance, not replace, good teaching. By incorporating AI-driven tools, you created opportunities for students to explore content in dynamic and interactive ways. This not only boosts motivation, but also helps develop digital literacy. We're grateful for the time and care you put into your lesson planning. Your effort and creativity are truly appreciated. I fully agree with these comments.
Yeah, thanks for Tuir. Dr. Hanan, you are here with us? if you want to say something about this lesson plan.
Thank you, Najwa. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, your effort and creativity, and truly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very interested.
Thanks, Hanan. I appreciate your use of AI tools in your lesson plans. This variety of tools. You found another tools like render forest, like way of using and integrating these AI tools in your lesson plan. It's really logic, and the method of your lesson plans too are interesting. So as a first time to present and to elaborate your lesson plans in a short time, it's of course really for me it's a great effort and great result. For that I'm happy of your works. I'm proud of your works, and I'm really happy to see all of you here to present, to express. It's a great experience for you and for us, of course. Thank you very much. So we do great a lot of things in just I think 1 month in May. Just in May, we do great webinars, video conference, exchange, collaboration. So thank you very much. For that, maybe I will share my screen. And we have here, just a minute. So just we want your feedback. We need to hear about your opinion in this experience, and we have here a survey, final evaluation survey, 3 steps AI for the classrooms. So just I will open it. So just here we have some sections about this evaluation, your participation in this project. So please take some minutes to fill in this survey. And of course, I will give you the floor again to hear about your opinion or your feeling to be a speaker or to collaborate with others partners in this group. Okay. What about you, dear student teachers? What's your experience in this project? Maybe we have here Arwa, Balqis, Shaima, Hector. Hector, your name is Hector or Hector in Spanish?
It's Hector.
Hector, of course.
Because normally is...
Yeah, Hector. Okay.
Now I have
Sarda,
my...
Leo, Sarah. Okay, yes.
Now I have opened my microphone. I'm going to give my feedback about this first project I have participated in. I really enjoyed the way that you have deal with the part of the artificial intelligence. As you know, I'm a PDH researcher student, and I know, and Isabel will know, that I'm going to use some of the artificial intelligence tools that you have presented for sure, because they are very interesting. They are very they are time saving, and it can make my future job very easy. And respecting the collaboration and so on and so forth, I know that my mates have been all in their exams, in their final exams. So the one who has more free time, quote unquote, it was me. So, but don't worry. I hope they have had a very good experience as well. And we have chatted on via WhatsApp as well, learning one another, etc., etc. So it was a really good experience in my opinion. So I hope next time I'm going to do more projects. I think, and I guess maybe with all of you in the future. So thank you so much,
Yes.
and okay, enjoy.
Great. Thank you, Hector, for being very expressive, and thank you very much. Thanks for this feedback. So another I think we have from Albania. Isarda?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked the project. I like working with the girls. They were very helpful for me. And the project showed me, how helpful AI can be on teaching and, make lessons more interactive and motivate students a little bit more because, like the person said before, students needs to be more active in the lesson so they can learn a little bit more because they are being more spoiled these days a little bit. So that is a really nice thing. I also enjoyed working with the girls too much because from the other countries and sharing ideas and learning things with them, they were very nice to me. So thank you. Overall, it helped me grow as a as a teacher in the future and gave me more practical ways to bring innovation, in the classroom. So thank you for the chance and thank you to the girls.
Great. Thank you, Isarda. Thank you very much to being here and to join our project. Thank you very much. From Tunisia, yes? Arwa, Balqis, Shaima. Yes?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for giving
Okay.
us this opportunity. As Hector said, I will use these tools in my studies and in my work at work later. I still have a year to study, so it will help me with the presenting my project and with my studies later, with my work later. I want to thank the girls, as Isarda said, because sometimes we can't do the. Personally, I couldn't do my full part, so they were helpful. They helped me with it. We didn't feel like it's one person's job. It was
Lonely.
really
Yeah.
yes, it was really a teamwork, and I want to thank them all.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks, Balqis. We move to, okay, Arwa, and then Leo, and then Sarah, and Shaima. Okay? So, Arwa from Tunisia. Yes.
So was my first project in eTwinning, and hopefully I want to do other projects. It was a great experience. I learned a lot of new things and AI tools and learned how to make a lesson plan. Also, I want to thank all the professors here from all the countries. They gave us a lot of good information. Also, I want to thank the girls that I worked with, especially Izarda, Sarah, and Balkis. They were really kind and we worked together. It was a great experience. It was nice to meet you, and also want to thank all the other student teachers in here. Thank you, everyone, and it was a great experience.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Arwa. Leo. Leo from Ireland. Ireland.
Yeah,
Leo?
yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had the project was my first project. It was a great experience. I learned a lot and I had a lot of fun collaborating with all the other networks.
Leo? Could you
Can you hear me?
repeat? Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is my first project. Yeah, I learned a lot. Got to learn about new AI tools. I haven't heard of most of them to be fair. Um, and I had a lot of fun collaborating with the group, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you. So it's her first project, eTwinning project. Great. So and from Spain, Sarah. Ah, we miss Elena from Spain too, and Tejennour and Rania from Tunisia. Yes, Sarah.
It was a very enriching experience because I think that we communicated very well and we come up with the ideas very quickly, and I'm very satisfied with the final presentation and with the task we prepared.
Great. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. And Shaima from Tunisia. Shaima.
Thank you, everyone. It's really a wonderful experience because it's my primer experience.
Yeah.
Every time I learn new things. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Shaima. Okay, so normally we have all the student teachers.
Can I
Leo
say
is further.
my first eTwinning project?
Ah, okay. Okay, so it's
Ja?
we have here. Yes. Great.
Lindita.
Lendita, okay, yes.
So I'm also about 10 years in eTwinning. And my first project, we didn't even thought about AI. We had this
Yeah.
kind of to find a microphone or to find a laptop or a PC somewhere. We had gone with our class in computer center for gaming, and we couldn't thought about something that could help us make a project so easy. And we have made projects about 6 months to do a thing that we have done in 1 month almost. And I think it's very helpful and it's very easy now. Thinking about 10 years ago, I'm just happy to have this kind of opportunity, and it's very helpful for new student teacher, and I'm very happy for that. So thank you
Great.
everyone for having participated in this and took the courage, because there are teachers that don't have the courage to do something new, are afraid to use even laptops, because they are also new student teachers that are in my age. We can think about student teachers that are afraid to use technology, and we have hopefully we will implement all the student teachers to do new projects in this eTwinning platform and collaborate with each other and see how easy technology is in nowadays. So thank you,
Great.
everyone.
Thank you, Lendita. Thank you. Thanks for being with us here in this project. So maybe we will move to Mary and then Isabel. Mary, Hanan, and then Isabel. Yes, Mary? Your experience in this project. Feedback. Okay, Isabel?
Yes, well, I would like to say that this has been probably the easiest experience in eTwinning, and I've been in a lot of projects. So I would like to thank everyone, and very especially Najwa, for preparing everything and being always super nice and supportive and making things so easy for everyone. And I think it was a project that is very straightforward. We didn't miss time, and we could see our faces all the time, so it was especially interactive. Sometimes you see the names and that's it, but this time we could see what everybody was doing, and we could see that you were cooperating, and yeah, so I think it's a very rewarding experience, and I'm looking forward to working with you in the future.
Thank you. Me too. Thank you, Isabel. Thanks. Hanan, if you want to add something.
Thank you, Najwa. Thank you, everybody. Wonderful experience. We benefited a lot. Your effort and creativity, and truly appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you, Najwa.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay, thank you. So maybe we are in the world of speed of artificial intelligence, rapidity. So our project was so speed as intelligence artificial. So I'm really so happy to see my simple idea to come in great results like this lesson plans and this project, this video conference meetings, a chance. So I'm really, really very happy and delighted for this collaboration. I wish all the success to our colleagues and our student teachers. And thanks for your efforts, for your inspiring ideas, for your interesting information and collaboration. I wish you all the best in your future experience, and especially don't be classic, be always special and creative. Okay, so thank you very much. Thanks for joining this project, for all these sharing moments, happy moments especially. Thank you very much, and maybe we will continue in the future our collaboration. Thank you very much. Okay.
Bye bye.
See you. Okay, bye.